Hello YouTube, it's Indulgence is Key, and I'm coming to you showing you a way that I trim my ends. I usually trim my ends around about twice a year, and it's been about 7 months since my last trim, and I've looked at my ends. I've determined that it is time for another trim. One thing that I make sure that I use is ponytail holders. And I'm going to show you what I do with these ponytail holders. First off, I soak them in oil. The reason why I soak them in oil, olive oil is what I soak them in, but I soak them in olive oil because once you put them around your hair, you don't want them to dry out your hair and you don't want them to break your hair. So this is a way to protect your hair from the actual ponytail holder. Okay, so I usually soak my ponytail holders in olive oil for about maybe 5 minutes until it's all soaked up and everything. So you get a good coating on your ponytail holder. And my hair has been deep conditioned and detangled, and you want to make sure that your hair is detangled so that you can work in those sections better. I've sectioned my hair off, and I have 4 sections here, and I'm going to start with my front right section. And like I said, that this hair has been detangled, and I split this section off into mini sections. So I take a little section here. I make sure, that I get it good and stretched out. And I take one of my ponytail holders that have been soaked in olive oil, and I put it at the roots. Okay. Now I have a ponytail holder at the root, and I'm going to put one at the end above where I want to clip. So for this session, I am going to take off about 1 inch of hair. And it's kind of slippery because it's coated in oil. So, but you don't want them tight or anything. You just want it on there. So, so I have it about this ways, and I'm not going to cut this much hair, but I do have it there, and I'm going to slide it down too to give me a little guide. But anyway, I'm going to take off about an inch of hair. So I'm going to do this throughout this section, and it doesn't take long. You probably think it will, but this helps keep hair from getting in the way, so that you won't cut too much, and so that your section that you've already completed won't get into the section that has not been completed. So I'm going to finish off each section in this manner, and then I'm going to show you how I clip it. Make sure you use some shears. I have hair shears here, and this is what I'm going to use to clip my ends. Okay, this is what it looks like once I get all of the ponytail holders in my hair, and I'm going to proceed with cutting the hair. Now once I trim my end, I will, let's see, yeah. Once I trim the end, I'm going to slide the top band down so that I will know, what section has been completed. And then you just go about doing that until you're done with trimming the rest of your hair. And the ponytail holder should slide down your hair with ease because it is, or it should have, oil on it. So it makes it easier to maneuver down the shaft of your hair. And that way you won't get confused on which part of your, which sections of hair you have cut already or have not cut. Alright, this is how it looks once I've completed clipping all of my ends all the way around. I know that I have done each section because now instead of one ponytail holder at the end of my hair, I have 2.